transit removed? Yes, look, wingman. Do you see what's missing? Transit is missing. The wingman map they added just a few days ago, it actually got removed. The story why it's missing is actually insane. They removed transit because of, from what I gather, 3 main reasons. One of the reasons is copyright, one of the reasons is racism, and one of the reasons is a crypto scam. First contraband map, yeah, legit, because this is insane. I think this is the first time ever they've removed and like contrabanded a map, right? It's happened before with skins, the Op Doodle lore, you have the M4 Griffin, you have the M4 Howl, you have the Howling Dawn stickers and stuff, right? But I think this is the first time it's ever happened to a map. Yeah, I think it's this one. It's some weird Russian crypto scam or like coin. I don't know, but this is a reference to something. Is this why it got removed? Probably not. I didn't realize the building was actually copyright as well. It's the exact same building, just that the text isn't Doofenshmirtz, it's FPI, which is a crypto scam. That's crazy. Apparently one of the guys who made the map is Russian, which is probably why he included the Russian crypto thing. All of these barrels say Nahui. And as if that's not enough, one of the bars is named Fat Dog Nahui Night Bar. I'm not sure if that also contributed to why it got removed, but that probably certainly didn't help. This cat poster could also be the reason it got removed, because this is copyrighted from the game Stray. It's the same picture, bro. There was also entity that was called N underscore and then the N word, bro. So that's another reason it could be removed. He quite literally had the N word as an entity name. I guess I'm not sure if it was him or they updated the map or Valve removed it, but it's fully removed from game. So you have copyright from the cat and the game Stray. You have copyright from that cartoon with a building, Phineas and Ferb. Racism from the entity name. You also have the crypto coin, which could be a scam on the building, right? Which is sad because this is a really cool map. And from what I've heard, I'm not sure if it's true or not. If you look at the map on the workshop, there are 3 creators here. From what I heard, one of the guys chose to implement all of these Easter eggs. And now basically all 3 of them are probably fully blacklisted from ever making another map. And they also lost out on so much money. If you get the map accepted into the game, you get, from what I've heard, it's $150,000. Now I can't confirm it because I've never had a map be put into CS myself, and you have to sign many NDAs and shit. So they basically lost out on a huge opportunity of a lot of money, having an official map in CS. And also, if you get accepted into the workshop, your future submissions have a much higher chance of getting accepted. Also, inside the souvenir store here, there is this little graffiti thing. Guys swearing, emoji swearing. Another funny joke on transit. They added a reference for a private Russian cheat that has a swastika as a custom crosshair, and people still cry that the removal is not deserved. I'm not going to show you the picture with a swastika crosshair, but you can imagine what that is, right? A lot of very, very edgy references in this map, and this is just the only ones that we found so far. There might be more, but yeah, it's insane. Why would you fumble such an opportunity? Yeah, it's Rikuda, the guy who apparently added the Easter egg and the N-word. Here, Rikudo Bar, right? He's the guy who did it. I just want to say it's my fault. That entity was just a joke that I forgot to rename. I won't make any excuses. I want to apologize. That's all. The last thing I want to say is that I know it's very harsh to remove a map because of one entity, but it couldn't have been any other way. It was incredibly stupid. I only remembered about it when I saw the post on Reddit. Yes, we all worked on the map for over a year. Oh my god. Imagine you work on a group project and then your friend puts the N-word all over your research paper and then you get expelled and you're like, ah yes. And we are understandably upset that it was removed, but the fact that it was even included in the game was astonishing. We ourselves couldn't believe it. You could say something that shouldn't have happened in the first place. Oh, and now only I am blocked from this community. Rainless, Guillaume, and the others shouldn't have been involved in this. I believe they have many more great projects ahead of them. Only thing I'm truly upset about is that Valve didn't notify us, because all this could be removed in 5 minutes. This makes me think that it wasn't only one entity that was at fault. Maybe it was the train, maybe something else. But what I want to say with certainty is that all the assets were made by us. The graffiti was commissioned from an artist, as was the music in the bar. So essentially it all happened because of one entity. I mean, that cat was obviously a screenshot from the Stray. Still, I'm very glad I have this work in my portfolio, even with such a bad history, and I'm glad so many people liked it. I'm ashamed now of how I fell in the eyes of my colleagues. I didn't realize how stupid it was. Map offenses: stray copyright, posters of the game around the map. The posters are related to an entity called N-word cat. Imagery from a Disney product. The building reps a shitty crypto coin. He also apparently just referenced a fucking Ponzi scheme in his map. Like, you see, like, we're just finding more and more of these, like, hidden, edgy Easter eggs, right? People on Mapcore are joking that the whole map, I guess, is basically a crypto RG. Considering the amount of references, I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, is this the biggest opportunity fumbled in CS in a long while? I think so, bro. The last fumble this big must have been the doodle lore, op doodle lore, right?